How we doing today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Aged Evolution. I am here with my brothers today. Today's episode is going to be about the new year and our 2020 vision. I'm here with my boy Elijah, got my boy Gully, my boy Don. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started.
Down to our knees, pray to the God. We don't believe.
It's been a minute.
It's
been a couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, you guys niggas neglected me.
Okay.
I saw Dama Fiesta.
Oh yeah, that's my spot, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta go Fiesta every now and then, man.
I ain't never been there.
It's pretty
good.
good. Right now, burrito, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. It's 2020, y'all. It's a new decade, man. How was your holidays, man? I mean, the last holiday of the decade. I mean, so how was it?
It was good for me. You know, I usually spend a lot of holidays by myself because I don't really have much family here. But I had the luxury of getting some family come and visit me.
Okay.
So it, made it a lot more special. So it was good, man. I took them to the Grove.
Hey, bro, shout out your hometown, dog.
Oh yeah, Seattle, Washington. That's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure we tag you guys in this video.
But yeah, it was really good. You know, I took them to the Grove, and they're not from here, so they didn't really see anything. But when I brought them here, I got to show them everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it was cool, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Kelly, how was your holidays, man?
It was cool, man. I took my girl to go see my family in Houston for 3 days.
Ooh, we meet the parents.
Yes, sir.
Mama.
And grandma and cousins and
That's
little
what's up.
brother. So it was
She
fun.
got double. Grandma and the mama.
She got
shit.
it was everybody, man. Everybody. So it was interesting, man. It was like, guess who's coming to dinner for the next couple of days. So it was like my first time doing that. So it was great, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, my holiday was pretty dope. It was smooth. I mean, it was cool, nothing too big, nothing major. Spent time with some family, Unfortunately, my Lakers lost on Christmas, but it's all good.
I was so pissed.
That was such a good game.
It was a great game until the fourth quarter. Yeah, it was cool. I also worked as well, too. I mean, so I got to really soak in the new year, man. Just to appreciate where I've come from and all the things I've gained and lost in the past 2 years. So, so it's pretty cool. What about you, Aaron, man?
My new year was a bittersweet situation. I've been trying to avoid a bill collector that's been chasing me for a long time, for months. And finally he found me. I went to go get some food downstairs, left myself maybe like a minute just to grab his food, and he opened the door. He broke back there. He was standing there, he looked at me and said, "Aaron?" I was like, "Yeah." He's all like, "Thank you, sir." And he just walked away and I said, "Okay." But other than that, fellas,
I didn't really do that shit.
yeah, man.
I was like,
I was hurt. I see this big packet. I was looking at my son. I said,
I thought you was about to get served for a minute. I'm like,
me
damn.
too, but I was scared. But anyway, guys, my new year was fine. It was
What's up, man?
shit could have been better, but it is what it is. How I look at this year is just gonna push forward, get back on my horse, and keep galloping through this year, man, until we get to the goal.
That's what's up, man. I mean,
Yeah.
2020 vision,
You
man.
feel me?
It's amazing.
It is.
It's serious. I mean, when you think about that, man, we was talking about this shit when we were kids, and now we're actually adults going through it, man. So this is some serious business.
It's
right now,
almost a
man.
surreal feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I remember going to the ice cream truck.
Give them soggy nachos.
Yeah, now we're actually really here. But the only thing I don't understand, what the fuck are the flying cars?
Right.
I thought that was coming. I was wondering.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they already have them. They just
Oh, for sure. Probably
Yeah,
in China.
definitely have it.
Yeah, man. I mean, because I seen a video in China anyway. We'll talk about that later. But beside the point, it was they got robots, and people were getting married to robots. It was fucking crazy.
What the hell?
Yeah, they're serious in China. No lie. It's like people. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
No.
Anyways,
No, because you said something about flying cars. Did y'all hear about the Tesla, the driver that said he put it on autopilot and it killed some people?
well, that was I think
You
Uber.
heard about that?
Uber tested it out already, and they started
It
killing
killed
people.
somebody.
All right, yeah. See, that's why robots.
Are not for us.
I mean, should I
They kill us on the
All right, we get on all this. All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
All right, so 2020, y'all. 2020. I got a question for you guys. What are some goals that you guys have set or want to accomplish in 2020?
I mean, well, I started off, man. I mean, hashtag this all year, put it all together. that's just what I'm working with this year. I mean, I really don't share my goals like that, but if I was to say one thing to put it all together, what I believe 2020 is to put all the things that I've been nitpicking at for the past 3 or 4 years, for me actually getting to know myself and grow better internally. I mean, now it's just time to put it all together.
Exactly.
It's a finishing product that needs to be get done, and we're like walking into a new dimension. So I'm ready to, rock and roll, and just be Damo. Not even Damo. I mean, y'all call me Damo, but this is really standing Dominique Saquon Jordan. That's truly who I am, and that's who I've been. So I'm ready to just stand in it.
I respect the hell out of that, man. And I mean, for me, 2020, I just wanted to be the year where I showcase all the growth that I had in 2019. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't really have a resolution this year, and I would always have a resolution. But this year, I feel so comfortable with how I've been living that I just want to build on top of what I've already been building. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the sky's the limit at that point. So I don't really have any goals. I just gotta keep it rocking, keep what I got going on.
That's love.
Yeah.
I think for me, I just want to keep my foundation solid, and financially, spiritually, the people that I'm surrounding myself with. But then it's just it's gonna catapult me into a decade of dominance. So this year will set up my next 9 years.
Yeah, I got you.
Definitely, I feel that.
So I'm not lagging. I can't take any days or months off this year.
It's grind time.
Yeah, I have to.
It really is, man. And I mean, when you think about it, well, Aaron, what you looking for first before I give you guys a quote right quick?
Honestly, I just want to, something that one of my homies told me to not focus on your passions, what you're trying to do in life, but focus on the opportunity of it. Basically just meaning your passions are always going to be there, but if you can't see it at that moment, focus on the opportunities to soak up everything that you can to make yourself a better reflection of you, and just to continue through life, and then the passions will just fall into place.
I love that, man. That was some great advice right there.
That's very wise wisdom right there.
Definitely, without a doubt. I mean, just to veg you back off of that. I mean, you owe you. You don't owe anybody else an explanation. Eric Thomas, by the way, said that. Go look at that podcast as well. Key to success, man. Some good shit. But you owe you. So when you know that you owe you don't owe anybody anything else. The only person you report to is yourself, man. So make yourself proud this year, man. That's what it is about. I'm not saying be selfish, but be selfless. You gotta put yourself first, man.
I keep telling myself this one specific quote. 2019 was the year of consciousness and growth, and 2020 is the year to showcase that growth. That's what we all trying to do.
Definitely.
That's what we all.
We're right there, actually. It's okay, it didn't break.
That iPhone, boy.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's just what it is, man. Well, so what are you guys going to miss from the past 10 years, man? The past 10 years have been fucking lovely. So I mean,
Especially
and bittersweet, but
Yeah.
my youth, it was the best. When I was a teenager, I missed the freedom. You know what I'm saying? Less stress, carefree type of lifestyle.
Right.
That's the one thing I miss. No bills, no work, none of
never
that.
lie, man.
All you gotta do is go to school,
And mess with the
go
homies.
home. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just living free. That's the one thing I'll miss more than anything. But yeah. What about you guys?
Y'all some lucky motherfuckers. When I was 15, my mom was not having that shit. She's like, "Oh, you don't get no teenage life. You gonna learn how to be a man real fast, real
He
quick."
was a carpenter early.
I was all like wading in the water type shit, Mason Grace. So I was like, "Oh no, no, yeah, I have to take care of
That's
everything."
crazy, man. That's what's hey, I mean, that's what's up, though, man. I mean, shit. What were you doing at 18, young man?
18, I was all like, I was like, "Fuck moms." Okay, at that moment, I was all like, "I ain't gonna listen to that shit no more. I am free. I am free to do anything that I want." I couldn't drink or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But I still was all like 18. That's that number for me to get the hell out of
18 was amazing for me.
Man,
Oh, 18 was
Oak Street.
Man.
18 was rough for me, actually.
It was?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even want to say it was rough. I'm gonna say it. It was the time I actually really got to know who I was and what I needed to change. So it was actually a great year.
That's what's up.
That's lucky for you, man. 18. For me personally, I didn't realize who I was until maybe 3.5, 4 years ago. So I was a late bloomer when it came to a lot of things. So my thing is just I wish, I know it's so cliche, if I had my mindset right now, what I had 8 or just 9 years ago.
It would have been rap.
Oh, rap, dude.
Hey,
That's the beauty of
That's
it,
the
though.
beauty. That's the whole thing,
Man, that's
though, man.
amazing, though. I mean, and I guess the thing I'm gonna miss is the freedom as well. But I mean, I'm gonna miss that freedom, but I'm not gonna miss that freedom because of the simple fact that this freedom that I'm gonna have now, where I'm not locked up in my brain as a slave, into what I can release and unleash now. That's what I'm looking forward to. Thank you the past 10 years. I appreciate it. All the great memories we're going to miss and all the people I've touched.
All the lessons.
But I'm just ready. And you can put it in so many other words, but I mean, what the hell can you do?
Yeah. I mean, it's all everything that we've learned has brought us to the point that we're at right here.
Exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we got to cheer our first black president. That was inspiring. You know, he was actually at my school too. So I mean, I remember that wholeheartedly. Like when he did his speech, that was amazing. So I mean, I'm even going to miss the era of music too. I mean, the early 2000s was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to just go on some, some urban shit. I mean, even the clothes we were wearing, bro. Like it was just a fun time. Like it was just great. I mean, even the Four Locos, man. I mean, don't drink and drive, but I mean, Four Locos was lit.
I remember hitting up the homeless dude on the side and be like, hey man, I'll give you a couple dollars if you go in there and give me a Four Loko. 17 years old, you feel me? Like,
hey, yeah, man. But we're about to take a break right quick, man. And we're going to leave you with a quote. We're going to play you guys some music right now, man. Happy 2020, y'all.
Back to Age Evolution. So guys, I do have a question for you fellas. What are some of or one of your highlights of the year?
Highlights. I got a lot of highlights, man. 2019 was good to me. But if I had to choose one, man, that's tough. You guys got anything?
Well, I mean, shit, this freaking podcast, man.
Yeah, that's a highlight.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I met you guys for sure. I mean, I know you guys for a long time. We got together and thought to do something like this.
Yeah, I mean, because honestly, you can't talk the personal conversation that we have and just the ideas that we have together. You can't talk about it with everybody, so it's grateful to have something like this to
People get offended, man, real quick.
Super fast. I mean, I'll probably say to one of my homies one day, yeah, bro, today I talked to a tree. Probably look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah. There's certain people you can't get deep with. And I'm glad that I've met some guys that I can get deep with and grow on this.
Compared to when we ask you, did that tree talk back?
Me too. You saw the trees. You saw the trees, but
your highlight of the year, brother.
My highlight of this past year was I found love, or love found me.
Love boats.
Yeah,
Right to the
curveball was thrown at me.
The train
came. Love curveball.
Yeah,
you know.
Hey, man, you got spoiled around you. Those are the best ones, though, man. I'm telling you that. That's for sure. That's one of the best ones.
Man, bang bang.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
Oh, okay, me too. Again, mine's a bittersweet thing, but I'm going to talk about the positive. It's about how that you're somebody that touched my soul more than anybody has ever had, and I'm very grateful for that person, and I'm not going to look at it any differently. I'm going to move forward with it and always remember it.
That's beautiful, honestly.
Yeah, man, that's great, man.
I would say
it sounds like you found your Janae Aiko, man.
Yeah.
I know all that. I'm just playing. No, she was something magnificent, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's cool. I would say my highlight of the year was joining this production program, and it's a really good program. And as soon as I finish, I'll be able to join the union, and I'll start getting work on film production.
That's
So that's what I want to do career-wise, profession-wise.
Right.
So the fact that I started that last year, I'm really excited to continue doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I like to look like a director that's going to get angry all the time.
Nah, man. I mean, I am a professional, so it's not looking like my audition.
You got anytime when somebody fucking up, you can walk the fuck away.
Exactly.
Boy, nigga, you gotta wait until you get it right.
But yeah,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's my highlight for sure.
My highlight for sure, I'm not even gonna lie to you, keeping it a buck, was I got to travel out the country. I knocked that off my vision board last year. And I got the passport card, and I was in Puerto Vallarta, man, just living it up, man. And got to experience something other than America, because we got it good here. We just don't really necessarily know how good we got it until you start really traveling. That's one of my biggest things to travel. So got that passport now,
Yeah.
And then gotta start running up that road. Gotta fill it up, man, because Puerto Vallarta was fucking amazing, man.
I also traveled this past year, and it was such a great time. I got to go to Mexico, and I I got to experience their culture and everything like that, and turn up a little bit with my homies. So it was a lot of fun.
That's what's up, bro.
It was awesome.
That's on the bucket. Hey, we should all take a trip next
Yeah.
summer.
Hey, I'm
do a podcast. Do a podcast in another country, dog.
That would be dope.
That's dope, man. That's what's up, man. Do you guys have like a well, actually, I take that back. I'm gonna change the question. I'm gonna switch it up, actually. So, what is an album that has inspired you in the past decade, or some music that's just been hitting, that just hits for you every time you listen to it?
Man, there are so many artists, so many albums and stuff like that. But if I was to go with one, Kendrick's my guy. That's my number one favorite artist. If I had to pick one, but I would have to go with this one right here, man.
Free.
Hey, this one right here, man, like song for song, this is just art to me, pure art. And I love Kendrick, so I would have to go with this one.
That's a great choice, bro. Because that shit isn't that the one that's in universities, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're taking classes on the freaking K-Dot, somebody that comes from the same soil as you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. That's a great album to choose, man. What about you, Gully?
Oh man, I got two, man. So
What you got?
I got Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and I got Drizzy Drake's Take Care. So these two artists have like influenced me like the past 10 years, because like you get bars and harmonies and melodies and they just make me feel good. But the standout album, like for me, that's like it got me, was this one right here, Tyler.
Great album, bro.
Great album, man. Like he slept on by a lot of people, so like yeah.
Well, if I was to just choose one, like a body of work that just got me, other than Bruno Mars' 24K Magic, because from top to bottom that was just freaking amazing. I mean, I not because I could even say Justin Timberlake 2020 Experience, body of work too.
That shit's hard.
But if I was to choose some stuff, like an album that really got to me, was Crenshaw, Nipsey Hussle. Crenshaw was that holds a dear place in my heart. And then another body of work off the back. I mean, K-Dot is damn. Like,
Damn. Hell yeah, man.
I've never seen anybody that was able to make an album where you can listen to it backwards.
Yeah.
And from the beginning,
Bro.
I've never heard that
Genius,
ever.
bro.
And then when I actually heard this album, bro, I promise you I couldn't turn it off. Like, couldn't turn it off,
I'm
bro.
gonna ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever cried like listening to music?
Hell yeah, bro.
What album makes you cry? Well, it don't have to.
Album
That made me
I would
cry.
say
The artist know an artist
What?
as like the
artist.
Yeah.
Drake, shoot Drake all over.
Fuck Drake, man. No, fuck that.
Drake.
Hell no. I
I
mean, cause Take Care, man. Take Care. That shit hit me hard.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you really want me to go apologize to her right now, Drake? You want me to pick up the phone right now, Drake?
Man.
You want me to call her and beg right now, Drake?
Wrong thing to do always got me, bro. Wrong thing to do. I know you know that song.
Wrong thing to do. I can't think.
Oh, okay, bro. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Cry if you need to.
It's one of them.
Instead of watching.
For me, it's not really an artist. Drake's one of the artists that can put me in that.
No,
mood.
Frank Ocean too.
Yeah,
He
but
gets
it's
up.
usually like specific songs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Frank Ocean, man, he got some body of works too.
Yeah,
What do you say, bro? I'm so sorry.
Are you good? I was just saying, like for me, I usually go with specific songs, not
Yeah.
artists. When I'm in that mode of feeling emotion.
Well, I'm just so much of a, I guess I'm a 90s freak, I guess you can say.
Right.
And I mean, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill is just,
can never.
this album right here is just, this is
That's a
never
classic.
gonna get old because I don't really care. I'm pro-black, I'm not gonna lie. And at the end of the day, this album has just touched home to me in so many ways because this is a strong black woman right here.
Oh yeah.
And to see that on music and the body of work, and I study poetry and stuff like that, and just music in a sense of entertainment, this album right here off the bat, like this education of like I can cry off that album if I wanted to. It just depends on the mood I am, but I ain't finna let you niggas.
Oh God, yeah. No, that's how. All right, let me ask y'all something. What is one of your like favorite sport moments of the decade?
Sports moments of the decade. Well, I mean, well, shit. The Lakers went back to back, 2009, 2010. You know, that was my sports moment. No matter what, I'm a Lakers fan. And to see Kobe go, like, now that shit made me cry.
Yeah.
That shit made me cry.
Bro, he scored 60 points in his last game.
Yeah.
And then, you know what the so crazy part about it? They were down by like 15, 16, almost 20 points, bro. I actually left the bar and I left the bar at Staples Center. Then my girl went to Glendale. I dropped her off in Glendale. We went to play pool, bro. It's the fourth quarter, bro, and I actually really got to see Kobe do some shit, bro.
Yeah, that last moment.
That moment right there just made me just like, damn. Yeah. All right, what's up, big dog? How you doing, man? Hell yeah, man. Do what you gotta do, big dog. What's your sports moment, man?
Yeah, for me, I would say when my Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
When my Seahawks won the Super Bowl, I was
So I guess you was heartbroken too this year too. I mean this decade too then.
I mean, so. Yeah, but you know, shit happens. We gonna win it this year. I'm not tripping.
Oh, I mean, I put money on in Vegas, man. So you better win it.
I'm confident in my squad. You know?
That's
so I'm
what's
gonna
up,
say, yeah, sporting moments. I'm gonna have to go with my Seahawks winning the Super
You
Bowl.
got Gummy?
When Kyrie hit that dagger over Steph
Bro,
Curry.
you ain't shit.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't shit.
That's some crazy shit,
You
bro.
ain't shit, bro.
What you mean?
You ain't shit, dog. You just had to take that moment from me.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. That's crazy. Like that's like.
I don't want to just get off the topic, but when we go to sports, dog, I mean, that was like probably one of the greatest moments because I was talking so much shit.
Exactly.
I said, I don't care, you can at me on this shit right now. The Warriors would have never won that first championship if Kyrie would have played that first championship.
Exactly.
Another honorable mention was when Kawhi Leonard hit that Game 7 dagger.
Oh, last year.
Oh,
That had to be the moment last year, bro. That was the moment of the year last year.
Because I've never seen like a Game 7 go down to the wire and win off of a buzzer.
A lucky bounce. A lucky bounce.
Like it was the most dramatic moment. Like the building.
He's turning like this too.
Yeah,
It's like
he was like over there. Like he literally hit it, bro.
And then also the look on Joel Embiid's face. He was crying,
He was crying, bro.
Heartbroken, bro.
He was hurt, bro.
I feel like, damn, bro. Like, that's crazy.
what you got, Aaron?
Sports.
My bad. Green Bay Packers. It was a catch, motherfucker. It was a catch.
We still got that Super Bowl though. That's all I care about.
Against my Steelers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. I won.
Was y'all friends at that time?
No, I don't know him yet. Not
Good
2011.
job.
2012.
I did not want to get those ones. So
Nah, yeah.
right.
I'm going with Green Bay, and then because my name is Aaron Rodgers, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. That's my dad. If y'all didn't know, if y'all didn't know, but yeah.
Okay.
So, I know Aaron's gonna love this shit.
Go ahead.
What was the moment of the year for you, big dog? Like that, something that just wowed you, that just surprised the fuck out of you.
Moment of the year.
Definitely.
Like anything.
It could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be with you. It could just be on some modern shit, like the Cardi B album came out, or what this nigga can't just keep talking about. Fucking Lizzo and her ass cheeks.
Oh yeah,
Lizzo.
He can't get over
Don't give
it.
that much credit. Like I forget about that until he brings it up.
We're gonna have to take a break on that one so we can get into detail.
Okay. Well,
We're gonna find out what Aaron's beef is with Lizzo. Because there's something there.
we got something special for you guys right now. We're gonna show a couple of pictures of us 10-year glow up. So enjoy this.
yes, sir. All right. That was right on the money.
I leave it behind if you let me. Ironic, I drown.
All right, yo, we're about to end it. End it pretty well for you guys, man. Actually, so Aaron, we were just talking about Lizzo and moments of the year, and even like moments of the decade for everybody. Whatever it was, something that changed the whole world, whatever it may be. We are in a time of social media too. So, Aaron, what is your fucking problem with Lizzo?
Your issue was
So I had a conversation with somebody about Lizzo because when she did that thing at the Lakers game where she's doing all the twerking in front of all the fans. The only my problem was when somebody brought to my attention, it wasn't just at that Lakers game. What happens is Lakers are one of the biggest teams that's watched around nationally around the globe.
most popular team.
And you can lose people just because of that stuff that she pulled. You gotta remember there's kids out there, that's my thing. Everybody keeps saying, oh, it's just because she's a big girl. I ain't got no problem with big women, okay? I've dated some big women, I love big women, my dad loves big women. Ain't nothing wrong with big women. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Beyonce, you ask people to say, what's wrong with Beyonce? I don't like Beyonce. Just to let y'all know.
What the hell did you say that?
Anyway,
I love Beyonce.
but Lizzo, I got nothing against her, I don't know her that well. I just think it wasn't an appropriate thing to do at a Lakers game where thousands of fans watching, especially children. That's just my opinion.
Well, I mean, if you think what she stands for, man, if you go on her Instagram, she's butt booty naked all over her Instagram.
No, but I'm with Aaron though. I'm with Aaron.
That's what she stands for. though.
You can see that.
It's more basically saying I'm comfortable in my skin. So
Yeah, but there's other ways to showcase that. You know
I
what I'm
get it,
saying?
I understand it, you know, but for what she stands for, I can't be mad at her just that much because I mean.
So you respect her for it?
Yeah, I mean, shit, she's a woman that's not afraid to, do what the hell she wants to do. That's why I feel it, because of the simple fact that, like you said, if it was anybody else, I'm pretty sure if Rihanna started working, everybody have a heart on. You feel me?
I would say it's appropriate.
Nobody would say it.
Hey, like, how dare Rihanna?
If I see Rihanna twerking, nigga, I'm gonna make sure I send that shit to me to take off. I'm gonna be first ones, you feel me? But, I mean, like I said, as long as you're comfortable in your skin, and that's just what she stands for.
Oh, yeah, I love her confidence, but I still don't agree.
Like you watched that to watch a Laker game.
Yeah.
I mean, well, shit, we didn't even see it until the next day, so
I didn't know what
didn't even see it.
Like now, say if it was Rihanna or I don't want to say Beyonce, whatever.
Nicki Minaj.
It would be Shannon Sharp. Ain't no problem. Skill. Lizzo is a different situation. Now,
If I was to choose a moment of the year or a moment of a decade just for like urban culture, just like the Black community or anything, I would say, I mean, it's a highlight for me being Barack Obama being the president.
Oh, yeah.
That was just amazing.
Hell yeah.
I love that I seen that for sure off the back.
And the best part about it is he was not only black, but you could tell he comes from the same type of background that we come from. So you can relate to him. You know what I'm saying? And that was the best part about it. Like he was a whitewashed black dude.
Smooth dude. He was just, and then his wife started even like. His wife just killed it. Like
He was natural, bro. He get up on stage, start singing Al Green and all that.
And he was one of the most charismatic presidents we ever had. Like how would you not like that, man?
Could not.
And then like
he seemed genuine.
Oh yeah,
absolutely,
definitely. And even this is like not even just Barack Obama, just like the black culture, man. We unlocked the gem in the past 10 years, and we elevated. And each year we keep going up and up and up and up, and it's amazing to start really knowing our truth. So,
I love that black people are starting to become conscious.
Yeah, man.
They don't understand how powerful we are as people.
Exactly.
People in general, all races and everything are powerful, but black people were kind of taken away from that for a long time, and they're finally unlocking it. So I'm happy about that.
That's for sure. That was like big, for sure, big for me. Without a doubt. What about you, Gully?
I'm going to go with the unpopular thing. It's just that we have a new president, and the fact that he won, I've never seen such open racism, prejudice. Like you got to see how people really are.
Oh yeah.
From a certain spectrum.
I see where you're coming from.
And so like, at least I got like a front eye view, just like, yo, this is really capable. Like these people still exist. People that feel this way are still out there. And whether it be in southern states or even out here, it's just like people would think, oh, we live in LA, we're so conservative. I'm like, yo, LA's not a big place. California's not a big place. But out in the different states, people view and see things a different way, and everybody has their own, like the right to their own opinion. And I'm happy that I got to see them out, like in my age, in my 20s, the difference in that.
Yeah,
I fight with that.
Yeah,
because I mean, like, yeah,
You
only hear about it in your history.
History, yeah.
His history, not ours.
Yeah.
But
I don't really have a moment of the year, but I want to go into another question for you guys. Let's talk about growth, man. Let's talk about growth over the decade, growth over the year. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there's been a lot of that with each one of us. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
So what's some ways that you guys grew this decade that you hold, a lot of pride in?
For me, I would have to say, because I believe like I was a late bloomer, and so like in just a lot of things. Late bloomers, man. And then, when things happen, it's like things like catch up to me really fast. But I'm noticing about myself is that I'm very unapologetic. Like, I'm just like, if I feel this type of way, I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
That's a good quality.
Yeah, he did that
So-
yesterday.
So it's just like, and I get to sleep at peace at night.
Yeah.
Never try to disrespect anybody, but like, there's nothing better than saying how you feel and just leaving it at that. You might be right or wrong.
The one thing that I'm happy about as far as growth goes over the year is I grew a lot spiritually. You know what I'm saying? I tapped into my spirit a lot more deeper than I thought was even possible. I didn't think it was possible to tap in that deep with my spirit. And that's something I'm really proud of. So that's my number one thing as far as growth goes for me is tapping in with my spirit. So,
For me, I want to say, and this is a little bit deep on my side, but I'm going to have to definitely say from when I was 19 all the way up until now, I'm learning how to actually value and appreciate and respect a woman better than I was when I was younger. Because I had a problem doing that as a kid because I didn't always treat women with the uttermost respect. And there's still things I have to grow on that I can admit about myself, that I still have some old habits that come up. And that's just part of my growth of continuing to realize that there's a problem still and realize there's issues that come out of bad hand, but also to understand that I'm only getting better each day, each year, each moment. And that's continuing to grow and to learn how to do that. Because I didn't have no father to teach me how to do that. My dad died when I was 15. So I pretty much taught myself how to be a man, and maybe there are some still tools I was lacking because of that.
and we're not perfect, bro, but shoot, we out here doing our thing.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Damo?
Man, I would say growth over the decade, man. Spirituality, and not just even spirituality. I got to heal through these past 10 years from things that I thought I probably could never heal from, and even the things that have come along the way over the past 10 years. I would say that it's just simply I've gotten to know myself. And each year and each moment and each day and whatever you happen in the past 10 years, it's taught me something about myself. I've unlearned so many things that I thought it wasn't even possible to unlearn. So I'm just grateful to be able to see the growth of what I've done in the past 10 years.
I would
Because
say,
at the end of the day, man, I mean, I can only get better.
exactly.
And I'm happy that I caught it now because a lot of people don't catch it.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more with you, bro. But for me, as far as growth over the decade, I talked about my growth over the year with spirituality. But over the decade, man, I've just gotten more and more confident. More and more
Exactly.
confident in what I can do, what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the sky's the limit. I feel like I've reached a higher level.
I feel the same exact way,
it's
bro,
like-
because you got it, bro.
No, I don't know if you guys have this moment where you're just like this is like personally, like when I get out the shower or like when I wake up in the morning, I have like these really big mirrors in my room. And like when I was younger, I didn't like what I saw. But now it's like when I look in the mirror, like I
You look at yourself like a god.
Yeah, bro.
That's how you gotta look yourself in the eyes.
Yeah,
you
dog.
are a god.
Like I'm the
I'm
shit.
that man.
But
And I can say the same exact thing too. From when you're actually when you start to get to know yourself, you start to look at this fake person that you've been putting on a persona for the whole past 10 years and whatever
Exactly.
you have, for how long you did it. And now you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, that's Damo right there.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
fucking Elijah right
Exactly.
there. That's Aaron right there. That's Gully right there. And that feeling is amazing. So confidence, man, is one of the highest things. And I keep saying you owe you, but it's the truth. You owe you. So you owe it to yourself to be able to look in the mirror every day and say that shit to yourself, dog, because it's only you and you.
Exactly.
And once you unlearn everything, and quiet all the noise around you and all the naysayers or whatever the hell they say, that can maybe you have doubt in your head, dog, man, confidence is fucking key. I feel great, bro, like real shit.
like when you look in the mirror, you love what you see.
It's an amazing feeling.
It really is.
Like real shit, like that's what you call coming into your own.
Yeah.
And when you're able to come into your own, dog, you can just say, okay, yeah, whatever. I got my own decisions to make.
What's up, guys? Unfortunately, there was a little bit of technical difficulty. We do apologize for that in advance. We didn't even get to say goodbye to you guys. We wanted just to say, ending this topic and in this episode, we just want to say Happy New Year. Happy
New Year.
You know,
Yeah.
Happy New Year, you know what I'm saying? My boy Elijah, my boy Dom over there to say Happy New Year. If he can get off his phone real quick, pay attention to this boy. I was on the phone.
Happy New Year.
Boy Gully wants to say Happy New Year as well.
Happy New Year.
Hey,
All right,
stay
guys.
tuned for episode 4. We're gonna be talking about relationships and stuff. It's gonna be a juicy topic, so
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope you guys ready for that one. Fasten your seatbelts. Age Evolution, y'all. Happy New Year. 2020 vision, man. Let's do it.